Hello and welcome. We're here at the Rajiv Gandhi International Cricket Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Punjab springs a surprise on us all there, winning the toss in bowler-friendly conditions and sends the opposition out into the field first. The left-hander taking the first ball of the day. Lovely player to watch. They want to see off the first 20 balls and then start to work into a big innings. Singh, the right-hander, will be down the other end.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Nice shot. Runs possible. Return from out on the boundary. Good fielding. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Worked away. That's a nice single.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Patel, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that's missed a lot. The Sunrisers with a massive shout. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Edge, amazing delivery.
Good return back from the deep.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Everyone's gone up. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Over pitch, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do.
Into the second over.
Well played, could be a quick single. They'll get at least one here. The ball's returned out from the deep there. Can't get that outside the ring field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Cummins is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. There could be a couple if they hustle. Doesn't beat the infield.
Can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Got that away nicely. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Into the 4th over. The batting team are now on 28.
Ready coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? The crowd is electric right now. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Ready. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort. Just need to adjust the run-up.
Ready needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Going with spin now. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Time that perfectly.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Onto that early. That could be 4. Middled that one. Great time.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Scamper through for a single. Good running.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Nicely played. Runs 1. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Nicely played. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. The Sunrisers will need to change their approach. Leaking runs. That'll be both bad. There's enormous confidence.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Some adjustments to the field.
Square cut, finds point, no run. There'll be runs here. Ready, showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Big edge. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. He's got their tail up.
Edged, unplayable.
Ended the 8th over. The betting team are now 65 for 1.
Cracking shot, over pitch, and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Straight to the fielder.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Singh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Over pitch, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Shot, should be runs here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive outside edge. There could be a couple if they hustle. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. See how they go. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the back quicker than he thought. Bowling fielders looked really confident. The Sunrisers having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
That's pitched outside leg, and so it will remain not out. A review lost, the decision upheld. The replay shows it's not hitting the stumps.
Inglis looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Great shot, at least one on offer. That's great fielding, that ball was flying. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging. Nicely played, runs one.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Edged, what a ball! Oh boy, it just didn't stick. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, and ready to face up.
Owen taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the over. Punjab are 89 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Swept away but finds the fielder. There'll be runs here. Super shot that. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Worked away. It's a nice single. Wow, that's missed a lot. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better... strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Huge edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. happy coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Put on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
Inglis has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nice shot. Runs possible. Couldn't get it through the field.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Might look to go big again here.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Over Punjab, 121 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Power and precision in that shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Big throw there, and it's on target.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Inglis hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here. Good return back from the deep.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Patel has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Well played. Could be a quick single. There'll be runs here. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
Into the 16th over. The batting team
Nicely played. Runs one. On target there with that throw despite the distance. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Doesn't beat the infield.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Misses everything.
End of the 17th over.
Cummins, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Shot, should be runs here. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. That's a boundary save for sure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. They'll get at least 1 here. Nice shot. Runs possible. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Five runs added there. Punjab, 159 for 2.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Patel back on now. There could be a couple if they hustle. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Right out of the middle of the bat.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, what a brilliant catch.
Andreas. The new man in the middle has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
There's a almost... Tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do.
End of the over. All men are now on 170.
Cummins to bowl the last over. Straight to the fielder. Scamper through for a single, good running. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Can't get that outside the ring field. And that's the end of the innings. The Sunrisers have been set a target of 175 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Singh coming in.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Well played, could be a quick single. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Just quick onto that in the infield. Oh boy.
End of the first over. The batting team are now
Going with pace now.
change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. No. Terrible shot. That looks gone.
Out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, she'll need to wait a bit. He's got their tail up.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Went for the drive, complete miss. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do. Sharma taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Over. The Sunrisers are 6 for 1.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Power and precision in that shot.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's the over. The Sunrisers, 10 for 1.
3 down in the second innings, and it seems like they've stalled out here in the chase. They need to start looking at rotating the strike more at the least.
That's gone. Nice, simple catch.
Grady, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Shreyas will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around him.
That marks the end of the fourth over of the power play, and they're really stuck in quicksand, falling behind the required run rate. And plenty of dot balls does not equal a great power play for the batters.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Three runs added in that over. The Sunrisers 14 for 2.
End of the fifth, and the bowlers have the batters in line at the moment.
Head staying put, but the opposition put in a huge appeal. That's out, caught off the glove. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Singh with a nice catch there. Not sure why it was reviewed though.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
Kishan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh no, the chance goes begging and caught deep mid-off with a simple catch.
Clarkson out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Misses everything. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Final over completed in the power play, and much like my books to read list, they're falling behind.
Get at least one here. Shreyas will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Yorker bowls in. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one.
The left-hander's out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
Chance to run two.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, you're going to get punished on this pitch. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
They just haven't got going, have they? Been a great bowling performance, though.
The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier. Tries the middle. It won't find the boundary. Shot, should be runs here. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Punjab with a fantastic review. That will be very pleasing.
Shreyas saw how confident the keeper was, and that trust netted them a wicket.
Verma looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Hunts in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
There'll be runs here. Jamieson back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope. Can't get that outside the ring field. Scamper through for a single. Good running. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
New batter in, but will have to wait a bit before facing his first ball.
No. Terrible shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, somehow it's missed everything. Straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Cummins, the right-hander, coming in lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition. He's got their tail up.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they have to keep their heads.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match. Good return back from the deep.
Shot. Should be runs here. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Cuts that off well in the infield. Eight runs added in that over. The Sunrisers 41 for 8.
They just haven't got going, have they? Been a great bowling performance though. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Wow, that's missed a lot. They'll get at least one here. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Well, that over improves their economy rate somewhat. Still work to be done though.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, great run out.
Manohar coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
Well, you can't direct the wind, but you can adjust your sails. Some aggressive shots would be ideal at the moment.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. He's quick onto that in the infield. This could be out. Bowling fielders look really confident. The crowd is electric right now. Nicely played. Runs one.
Into the 15th over, the Sunrisers are now on 48 for 9.
Singh over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Gone! Takes it easy and seals the win. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.